against much lower ranks. Either way, he's going to get naded there, peeking back. It is a possibility. Here's a scope here, peeking out, able to take down Calf. Feel like he might have a little bit too much information, or he's... Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect making his way over here towards the A site on Mirage. Had some B hops right there, was able to take down Alpha through the side of the wall, had a crazy flick shot onto his head, and yes, right off the bat, it actually looks like this is a hacker versus hacker game. The suspect will be peeking out over here, able to take down Kite, flicking around the corner, but gets shot through the side of the wall before he was able to peek out, and then gets naded, and... yeah, I think that a couple of the guys on the counter-terrorist team are also cheating. Not that we can report them, but what we can do is report the suspect here. Alright, so not much to see there. You can see griefing is insufficient evidence, but everything else is evident beyond reasonable doubt with the B-Hop script, evident beyond reasonable doubt with the vision assistance, and evident beyond reasonable doubt with the aim assistance. Let's move on to the next case. Sure, people cheating on Mirage is one thing, but no one would dare cheat on Anubis. The suspect here with 4 kills, 42 damage around, 25% headshot percentage. Well, the stats sounded legit, but that flick shot sure did not look legit. Either way, he does seem to be going for no scopes, now scoping the gun. Really not able to connect with much of anything here. Finally gets that headshot onto Robin, and it does not look legit at all. Still got 3 more guys over there. Gonna get mollied off here on this side, and he wants to approach from another angle, but this map isn't gonna let him do that. Either way, he's gonna make his way back over here and peek from that left side. 3 guys left over there, trying to shoot him through the wall, and gets absolutely annihilated through the wall himself by Frog. Alright guys, another case where we can see that this guy is blatantly cheating, even though his cheats are not as good as some other players are. A couple of his teammates full on B-hopping around. He's trying to B-hop himself. He's able to kind of keep movement speed, but he seems like he's very new at the game, does not really understand the mechanics, and is a very bad player. Alright, one guy flanking, gonna get him all flustered. He turns around and gets absolutely annihilated. Alright, he is ready for the flank here this time. Gonna be holding with that scout, gets the headshot onto Shark with that aim lock. And now he's watching over here towards the A site. CT's going aggressive, but they are gonna molly him off. No action happening right this moment. Looks like one of the counter-terrorists wants to push through that smoke, and the suspect holding the angle is able to tag one of them, but not able to get the kill. You can see Frog on the other team with 40 kills already. He is blatantly cheating. And the suspect, I believe we have everything we need. We have the wall hack, we have the aim lock, and we have the B-hop script. So we don't really need to watch any more of this. We'll watch one last round just to see what he's going to do, just because this guy is so bad at this game. Either way, he's going to flick around. He does take down Shark, only to get traded out from behind. Let's go and report it. Overwatch resolution, evident beyond reasonable doubt, evident beyond reasonable doubt, evident beyond reasonable doubt, and griefing insufficient evidence. Let's move on to the next case. Now we're going to find ourselves on Inferno, the suspect with a scout, taking shots into the smoke. Nothing too suspicious so far. He's just kind of spamming shots into that smoke. Hasn't really connected. I think that he might have just connected with Beta. Either way, peeking back out here, taking some more shots. He is spotting him out. He seems to be lining up a little bit through that wall. Now, he has spotted it out multiple times, so getting that angle isn't actually going to be impossible or anything like that. It does seem a little bit strange the way he's playing this. Of course, it is strange the way that the terrorists are letting him play like this, especially given that they had a scout on the other side that could have been holding back there from those stairs and should have been easily able to tag him. Alright, making his way back over here towards middle. One guy approaching those stairs, but he gets caught off guard, pulling his knife out as the terrorist peeks out. Wow, I'm actually not sure if this guy's cheating. This is the best case of the day for sure. One guy over there making his way across the bridge, and he's going to spawn him out. Takes the no-scope, hits the no-scope through the edge of the wall. Absolutely incredible. Now, what I think we have here is a Smurf game. The suspect here on a much lower ranked account than he should be, or at least playing against much lower ranks. Either way, he's going to get naded there, peeking back out. Okay, so his aim was pre-placed pretty well there, but given he had just peeked out on that angle and was re-peeking it, I'm not too surprised that he was pretty much on target there. Did he have too much information? It is a possibility. Here's a scope here, peeking out, able to take down Calf. Nothing too suspicious about that. There are moments that feel like he might have a little bit too much information, or he's aiming, pre-placing rather, his crosshair through the wall before he sees the opponent a little bit too well and maybe trying to play it off. And now he seems to have gone AFK. What does this mean? Gonna be making his way over here towards middle. His teammates are already pretty aggressive onto the terrorists here. And let's see if he's gonna be able to figure out there's a guy over here in halls. He is checking behind him, peeking out. Didn't pre-line him up or anything like that. Looked like he was caught off guard a little bit by his positioning. Now we got two guys pushing their, well, one guy pushing his way up middle here. I think he heard the footstep there right before he looked over that way and got destroyed. But if he was wall hacking, even if he was playing it off, would he have been able to turn away from mid there and look towards alt mid knowing that a guy was about to peek out on him? Like, how good could he be at playing it off is the question. Either way, peeking out here, trying to shoot him through the edge of the wall, and gets absolutely annihilated. Alright, the suspect over here in window peeks out, gets absolutely annihilated. Alright, the score is 6-1. The terrorists do have one round, but the CTs are pretty much just walking over them. He peeked out there. I believe he did spot out that guy before going back out. Again, nothing too suspicious at this point. Holding the angle, Kite's going to be pushing up, holding the angle, and just flicks over and takes down Alpha. This is going to leave one terrorist over here in alt mid and one in mid. Whiffs the shot there, goes for the repeat, able to take down Nautilus. Nothing too insane right there. And of course, Pelican's going to get taken down by Stump. So as far as a B-hop script or anything like that, it looks legitimate. Yeah, he hits a couple hops here and there, but he's not very consistent at it, and it does not look like it's any form of script or program. As for aim assistance, it doesn't really look like he's using any aim assistance either. There he was able to take down one guy that pushed up from mid, but he had information because that guy had just killed his teammate. Going to be peeking out over here towards middle, holding the right-hand side, peeking out. There is one guy underpass. Will he know that guy is going to peek out? Doesn't look like it. Checking over here by bridge. Knows that they like to play passively over there. He's like going to go back over here towards middle. Spotted out. He did see that guy's gun. And now he's holding the angle, waiting for this guy to peek out. Gets an easy kill. That's just going to leave one terrorist remaining over there on that balcony. All I can say is that the suspect is looking legitimate to me. Doesn't look like he's using any kind of aim assistance. Doesn't look like any B-hop script. The only thing that's in question is that he might be using some form of vision assistance, but I really can't see enough consistent tells to say that he is. But the demo is not over, and we will continue watching it to see if anything changes. Alright, pushing over here towards alt mid, peeks out wide, holding the angle, one guy up close here. Given how much time has passed, it's pretty standard for someone to expect someone to peek out close there. And now making his way back over here towards middle. I think he spotted that guy out on bridge, pre-peeking. Oh, wasn't quite able to get on target to get that kill. That's still going to leave two terrorists remaining. And the CTs are just running over the terrorists here. Going to be peeking out over here in middle. Is going to spot out one guy mid. Of course, that guy was spotted out by his teammate a moment before, so we knew that there was at least one guy in mid. And the last guy in a horrible situation. A 1v4 with the Galil. What is he going to do? Well, the CTs are just going to gift it to him and push forward, but he wasn't able to capitalize, and it's time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this, guys. Definitely by far the best case of the day. As for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence. He wasn't griefing his teammates or doing anything like that. They were all playing hyper aggressive because they were just running over the other team. I believe this was some kind of rank mismatch, whether it was Smurfs or just a random bad matchup. I don't know, but definitely a mismatch. As for other external assistants, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Saw a couple B-hops here and there, but nothing consistent that made it look like a script. As for vision assistance, that's the only thing that could be put into question. He had a couple interesting lineups on angles that didn't seem like he should know exactly where they were, especially that time when he was flanking up from behind them in T-spawn and just kind of aimed on that guy through the wall into the stairs. But other than that, I just can't say it happened consistently enough for me to say that he is definitely using vision assistance. So I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence. And as for aim assistance, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. That looked like his normal, natural aim. Nothing superhuman there. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, have a great day.